Kashi Bai right there?
Oh, now you just questioned my ability to do my job. No, not at all. It's my job as an actor to be able to differentiate between my characters, and I think over the years have been able to learn how to slip in and out of characters. जी हाँ, लेकिन मेरे लिए मुश्किल ये था कि एलेक्स के लिए मुझे अमेरिकन एक्सेंट सीखना था, एंड फॉर बाजीराव 300 साल पुराना महाराष्ट्रियन डायलेक्ट, तो उसमें थोड़ी सी मैं कंफ्यूज हो गई थी. वैसे भी मेरा बड़ा कंफ्यूज्ड एक्सेंट रहता है, तो अब तो ज्यादा हो गया. But I think otherwise, for me, it's not very difficult to go in and out of characters.
Thank you, and we're loving Quantico.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. One last question, ladies and gentlemen, for Bajirao, Mastani, and of course,
Hi,
Priyanka.
Deepika.
Sorry, I had a question
hi,
for
Deepika.
Priyanka because she's supposed to leave. So Priyanka, thank you first of all for joining us so late. I know the hour there must be really, really in the wee. So thank you so much for joining us at this late hour. The question is, in America, what is the kind of flavor that people are opening up to as far as this movie is concerned? Because of late, just last week when PRDP had opened up, it had actually opened up as with a bigger box office response than the Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie starrer By the Sea. So are people warming up really well, and are you taking the foray in terms of promotions in America? And by the way, this is Karmik Verma from ikarmik.com.
Hi, Karmik. How are you? Very nice to speak with you. I think it is very important, and the globe is actually opening up to the idea of what Indian films are. There is a stereotype of Hindi movies that we break out into, but I think it's about the education of people to understand what Indian cinema is really about. We come from one of the most prolific film industries in the world. We make about almost 900,000 movies a year, the country. And it's about educating the world that this is what the Indian film industry is. We may have a different language, but we are a force to reckon with. And the success of Quantico as well shows the power of the Indian film industry actually outside of America. Quantico's gone to, we've dubbed in 44 countries, gone to dozens and multiples of countries simultaneously, and that is a big testament to the power of Hindi cinema, because it went before the pilot even aired, because people knew me because I've done Hindi cinema. So there's a big warming up that's happening, and films like Bajirao, Mastani, which are so epic and a quintessential testament of what Hindi storytelling, Hindi movie storytelling is. It's not silly, it doesn't take your intelligence for granted, and at the same time it's beautiful, it's epic, it's a celebration, it's tragic, it's dramatic, it's everything that Indian cinema.
Because there are reports that initially it was around 220 minutes long, and now it is cut down to 150.
Yeah. Deepika, you're towards your right. Hi. There is, with the Pinga song, there is a lot of comparison being drawn to Dolare. What would you like to say on that?
Buddy, she just
I can say,
left.
but
देखा कैसे एन वक्त पे उड़न छू.
Okay. I
no, I'm right
understand.
here, guys. Come on.
Where are you?
है कहाँ है?
I
Voice of
understand-
God,
I understand.
Big Boss. हाँ बोलो.
Pinga is, I mean, obviously the comparisons will happen because it's two contemporary actresses working together, dressed in Indian, Sanjay Sir's film. But if you put that aside and just see the scenario, Mastani और काशी जब dance कर रहे हैं, और it's a metaphor for saying that for today, आज हल्दी कुमकुम का festival है, आज के लिए हर चीज को भुला देते हैं, बस उस बात को याद रखते हैं कि we celebrate womanhood today. And that's what they do. They come together to celebrate their love for the men that they are absolutely in love with, and it happens to be the same guy. And I think that for that one moment in time, they've forgotten everything that happened between them. And it's Kashi welcoming Mastani to the folds of just out of courtesy of being a human and a woman, and being respectful of that. And I think that's a very big statement, just in terms of empowerment as well, that women need to support each other. And that's a very different scenario from us, so that's why I think they kind of didn't like
I
each
think
other.
she
We
said,
kind of like each other.
I understand why there is comparison. It's the same director. You have two heroines dancing together, which is probably not a very, very common thing. But in every other way, there's no reason for comparison. The situation in this film over here is completely different. Here it's a song of celebration. And I think she explained the entire situation to you. I mean, what more? But yes, I think we were very, very excited. We were very happy that we got this opportunity to shoot this song together. Priyanka is the first film person I ever met when I came in, when I had not even joined the industry, and she was already a huge star even back then. So she was the first friend that I made when I came in. And I have to tell you that we were so comfortable when we were shooting. It troubled a
Much
few...
to Sanjay sir's disdain.
I was just going to say, it troubled a few people because I think people expected it to be, there to be a lot of tension. I think they expected there to be a lot of, what is she wearing? What am I wearing?
Trailblazers.
Who's
It's in our
dancing?
DNA to break the rule.
So, and it was completely different. In fact, Sanjay sir would keep joking with us and saying, like, why can't you guys, like, just fight? Or, you know, you also do pugdi from the van and come. And I think we've watched each other's backs when we were shooting the song. If there were steps that, you know, I found difficult, she would encourage me. If she found something difficult, I would encourage her. There were days when we both wanted to give up, and there were days when we both came in with the same kind of energy. So it's been a lot of fun, and I couldn't have asked for a better partner to do that.
Deepika,
That's all we have for
last
you, ladies
question.
and gentlemen, because we are supposed to go to the other audio. There are a lot of fans across the country who are waiting for an interaction, a very special interaction with Bajirao Mastani. So एक बार जोरदार तालियां हो जाएं, Deepika, Ranveer और peace.